Number 15 is a rhombus, and the area of a rhombus is 1/2 times one of the diagonals times the other diagonal. And when we say diagonal, we mean all the way across. So one of the diagonals of this is going to be 30, because we have 15 as 1/2 of the diagonal and 15 as the other. The other diagonal, that part of it's marked with an x, well, we're going to have another x over here. So that diagonal has a length of 2x. So we're going to set the area 300 equal to 1/2. One of the diagonals is 30. The other diagonal is 2x. Now all these numbers on the right side are multiplying by each other, so I would just multiply them all. 1/2 times 30 is 15, but then 15 times 2 is 30, so we have 30x. Divide both sides by 30, and we get our answer of x equals 10. Number 16, we have a trapezoid, and it has an area of 12, so we'll set this up. 12 equals 1/2 times the height, which we don't know, it's x, times the sum of the bases. Alright, so those bases equal 12, and then we can take that times 1/2. 1/2 times 12 is 6, so 12 equals 6x divided by 6, x equals 2 yards. Number 17 and 18 deal with the relationship between the ratios of side lengths, perimeter, and area. So for instance, these two shapes are similar. We know that because of that symbol there. And so their areas have a ratio of 144 to 36. You could also set that up in reverse. All right, 144 to 36. And we can reduce that. I think both of those divide by 12. So if you reduce that, you get 12 over 3. Oh, looks like we can reduce again. Divide by 3, divide by 3. And so the areas have a ratio of 4 to 1. Now, the side lengths are not going to have the same ratio. The side lengths are going to be the square root of that ratio. So we're going to take that 4 over 1, but we're going to square root it. And so the side lengths are going to have a ratio of 2 to 1. So now, using this information that we are given, the first shape has a side length of 10. The second shape, I don't know what that corresponding side length is. We'll just call it xy. So we're going to set 2 to 1 equal to 10 over xy. Cross multiply, divide, and so xy equals 5 inches. Number 18. This one, the areas have a ratio of 25 over 225. Now you can go in whatever order you want. I'm just going to usually go from the first one to the second one. Alright, 25 and 225. You know, another way to simplify that is to use the fraction button on your calculator. And so if I type in 25 fraction 225, enter, it will simplify it for me as 1/9. Alright, now I need to take the square root of the area ratio to get the sides ratio. So the square root of 1 is 1, the square root of 9 is 3. So that's the ratio that I'm going to use to figure out the sides. So an area ratio of 1 to 3, and we know that's going to be a correspondence of 6 to xy. So 1 to 3 equals 6 over xy. Alright, so cross multiply, and we'll have 1 times xy is xy, 3 times 6 is 18. So 18 centimeters is my answer.